Okay, welcome to episode 11 on our Dark Souls 3 playthrough. We are getting it in, and we've done a little bit of tweaking and twerking on our PC today in the hopes of possibly having a smoother experience. We shall see. So this could be more of a test than anything. If it fails miserably, it fails miserably. We will move on to bigger and better things. But for now, we're doing our best to get this gorgeous game that we've been waiting a long time to play working in a halfway decent condition. So let me get the chat pulled up here. And if this ends up being a smooth stream, I will definitely share the tips that I have gotten our live stream to work smoother. So we shall see. So continue where we were at, which we're in the Cathedral of the Deep area. I do remember that. And this Cathedral of the Deep has been odd. You know, this whole area, see now it's actually kind of running smooth. This whole area here has been very odd, especially leading up to it. You know, when we were approaching this area, it had those really ugly guys, like those undead that had like those white parasites attached to them. Very odd. Okay, trying to get my bearings here. Coming out here, that was just an item. We came down here. Perfect, okay. And now we're headed down. So now we're at the ground floor of this room. There was just a few of those goofy enemies down here, the little rascals. I call them rascals. I'm sure they have a name, but heck, I just call them rascals. Okay, we got some big knight here. We did pick up an interesting ring that seems to, oh, nice hit. Can't seem to backstab this guy, though. I was going to say, we did pick up this interesting ring that supposedly gives us more damage when we're full health. Best thing to do, I've noticed, is to just kind of turtle him a little bit here. Well, he's kind of really turtling. He's really not that tough, but really not that tough, but just kind of an interesting enemy. Okay, so there's a stairs leading up to the left, and then there's a path straight ahead. And I did find out that we could actually close the YouTube window also. There's a rascal right there. Shoot him in the butt. At least that's what I call them. So there's this path into this big room here. I feel like we're meant to go up these stairs first, though. This definitely is... Or maybe not. Hold on, there's an item there. Scan the perimeter here. Okay, there might not be anybody in here. Okay, there's a big ugly thing. That does some curse damage, apparently. Okay, we barely got a... very ugly enemy. Oh, nice hit. I might get rid of that ring because it's kind of... The ring that we have, Aldrich's Sapphire, the ring that we have here that makes us kind of disappear a little bit, it's kind of odd. There was our first hesitation right there. You know, it's kind of... I'm almost starting to think it's our charger, too. What was the name of that ring? This Karthus milk ring. It's kind of odd. We did just pick up... Okay, this will be good. Excuse me. The Aldrich's Sapphire. This is going to be a good ring because it recovers FP from critical attacks. So that probably means anytime we get a backstab or a riposte, we'll gain a little bit of FP. We do need to lighten up slightly. So let's go back to the Herald. Where's the Herald? Not light enough. Gotta get just under 70 here. Or at 70. Okay, so we're exactly 70. Equip load. Okay, I can see the status effects now. So we'll keep an eye on this new ring we have. This Aldrich's Sapphire. We'll see if it fills up our FP at all. So, interesting little boss. I think it was doing, making some curse effect, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's nice that we're running smooth right now. It could crash immediately. I could care less. At least we've had a nice little start. Oh, let me catch up on chat. My bad, brother. Imperfection, my man. Interesting game. Yes, this is a very interesting game. It is very interesting. And I apologize, brother. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, you had popped in quite literally. I think it was yesterday because I was off yesterday. I was off my job, and I think you had popped in right at the end of my midday stream. I felt kind of bad. I was like, we were just getting off and finishing. We had been live for like, I don't know, about 2.5 hours or so. And then right at the end, you popped in and said, hey. I was like, oh, I felt bad because I had to leave. Yeah, we've picked up a few goodies down here in the Cathedral of Deep already. At least I think that's what this area is called. Oh, one thing I do know is we definitely need to purchase another power cord here. Because anytime I've noticed that anytime the power cord gets wiggled, the performance kind of hesitates. And I think it has to do with oh, look at that headshot. That was beautiful. Shot that rascal. So long as it's plugged in, it's pretty decent, the performance. But I've noticed when it's not plugged in, it kind of hesitates and slacks off. And I think it's because one of the settings is that it wants to be plugged in to have the maximum power, if that makes sense. And if it's not plugged in, it won't be maximum power. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was that just spit out there. It might be something that degrades equipment, maybe. I don't know. I hope this liquid doesn't degrade our equipment. I think it would make a sound if it did. Okay, stay away from those things. I don't know what that does. I have no idea what that yellowy mist there does, that pea mist. But we want to stay away from that. There was a giant in this room. Last evening. But we did kill him. I'm being slightly cautious here. It's our first time playing this area. First time playing this game, so we've got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Yeah, I know now that we're most definitely going to need to pick up a charger. Because this one is like on its last leg. The adapter's kind of bent a little bit, which is kind of my issue. There's another giant. See that big giant right there? There was one in the center of this big room here. This room is very large. And now there's another one over there, so I think before engaging him, we're gonna need to find a bit of a safe zone. Perhaps in that doorway there, because he wouldn't be able to fit in there. I see you. Calm down. Goofy enemy. Get rid of the rascals. Perfect. So we are being very cautious here. Yeah, it's so funny how it's running really good if I pay attention to our power. Oh, you can backstab him. Okay, we definitely need to go for the backstab on this guy then. Yeah, go ahead and buff your little mace there, buddy. It's gonna do you no good. Backstab of justice. Okay, so the backstab did replenish our FP. Oh, that's a good rain. Oh, there's a lever here. Interesting. I wonder what the lever does. Let's explore a little bit before we... So we have found a lever. A lever. Over on this side. Beautiful. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. It's running good tonight. Very, very happy. What did that open? Okay. What was the purpose of that? Perhaps to make a type of bridge? To walk across? To walk across? Okay, we can't walk very fast in this water here. We can roll, though. Thought I heard something. There's probably some hole we'll fall to our death we don't even know about. Maiden outfit. Yeah, we really need to find the item. There's got to be an item in this game that helps you walk through water better. There was in earlier titles. Open sesame. Another door. Why am I getting these boss vibes all of a sudden? Okay, maybe not. Oh, is this the front? No, we haven't been here yet. Saint Bident. Not a trident. A bident. A homeward bone. Beautiful scenery. Okay, so through that door was just a couple of items. So we don't need to go this way anymore. So dramatic. 2 huge doors. And all it led to was just all it led to was just a couple of items, a bident and a trident. So this side of the large room is pretty well done. We did find a lever that put that bridge across, which I'm assuming it's a bridge, I don't know. But we haven't quite explored this side yet. There is a giant there, so we want to be careful. If we aggro him, we'll have to run back into this room here, which actually, we have not gone in here. I don't believe we have not. so confusing. Wait a second. We have been down there before, though. One thing I missed about Dark Souls 2 was having the torch, and you could light torches and carry a torch around with you. It was kind of a neat feature on that game. One of the most interesting parts about this game to me has been how confusing the areas are. Open. What do we have here? An elevator. So we know we have a giant behind us. We have an elevator. And I'm hoping this leads to the bonfire that we were at previously. Yes. Okay, we're figuring this area out. Perfect. We do have enough for a level up, though. What about soul items? We might go back and... Yeah, I think we can get enough for 2 level ups here. So let's go back to... And our path is to take the door to the left. We're getting this Cathedral of the Deep explored pretty well. It was very confusing at the beginning, but I think it's coming together now. Okay. One thing we're lacking is large Titanite shards. We need a lot more of those.
Ah, 'tis good what needs.
I'll tell you what needs smithing. What needs smithing I'm tempted to make our dagger a poison dagger just for fun. But it's okay. Reinforced Estus flask. Nice. Perfect. And yeah, we can't reinforce our claymore. We don't have enough large Titanite shards. The Astora Greatsword. I think that was the weapon that we were discussing, that we might use that weapon too. What about the Rotten Grew Spear? It's not bad. I didn't like the moveset of that Karthist sword. The Arbalest. The Arbalest seems to be a pretty strong crossbow. The largest crossbow and suitably powerful for its size. The bowstring is made of metal, requiring great strength to fire.
Pretty big. I don't want to see
Okay,
that.
that's enough. We don't need to purchase anything. We are going to use some of our soul items here just to get enough to go up 2 levels. That might be enough. Go ahead and use the other 2. It's so beautiful when the game runs good for us. Okay. Now we've got to think about
Welcome home, speak then. Very well. Then
what
touch
our
the
style
button.
is and how I play and what is the best. We're still getting a solid point on our equip load every time, which is good. Luck is not bad either. We're going to put 2 more into our equip load here. And then we'll take a break with that for a minute. We'll probably start working on our vigor and endurance next. A little bit more, especially endurance. The endurance, I feel like it could go up significantly.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Because our endurance bar is pretty slow. It's not slow, but small. So now that we have a little bit more of equip load, we actually... boost Lloyd's Sword Ring. Boost attack when HP is full. Aldrich Sapphire Ring recovers FP from critical attacks. The Bloodbite Ring and the Karthus Smoke Ring. Those are our rings right now. We could rock the best helmet we have right now, believe it or not, is the Lothric Knight Helm. Just looking over our equipment here on what we can wear and still be at 70 or less. So this is our setup right now. Alright, back to where we were. I like... Oh, Burn Undead Bone Shard. We do have one of those. So our Estus Flask is getting significantly stronger. It's like +3, and we've got 8 or 9 uses of it. Oh, the Farum Helm. That would be a good helmet to get. That was kind of a cool looking set from the previous title. I was going to say, I like when I get up to a certain amount of souls to just go ahead and turn them in and level up. We have been doing very well on this, our first time playing this game by doing that. We haven't wasted very many souls at all. So fortunately, we've been very efficient about that. Oh yeah, I forgot they respawn when you come back. Durr. Durr, durr, durr. So aggro those 2 guys. Oh, he hit us. You jerk. no interruptions from this guy. Wow, the FP bar really did significantly up. The FP bar really did significantly refill when we got that backstab in. That is impressive. It's kind of hard to fight this guy in an open area, or I mean in a tight area like this hallway. Oh, nice, nice. Backstab of justice. See, by having that Aldrich Sapphire Ring, we can essentially use our mana because it refilled our mana bar. Okay, my game plan here, I came back here before I take that. There's only two paths to us now that we haven't explored. There's that round elevator, which was where was it? Right here. There's that round elevator going up. And then there's also this giant on this side of the large room. And we have not explored this side of the large room yet. So I'm kind of thinking, I know that's dangerous, me thinking, but we might be able to take this guy on. I do see some crap wiggling in the swamp there. There's like something swimming in there. We're too far away to do any damage. If there was any poison arrows. Still too far away. Still too far away. Interesting. So this guy just... Apparently this guy just doesn't... Oh, those are, dang it. Those are those annoying... What do you call them? Slimes. They're really immune to any physical attack. But they're weak to... Very weak to fire. Coming over here, see what's going on this side. We pelted that giant with a bunch of arrows, but I'm not sure what all this is about, raising these gates. Haven't quite figured this out yet. I'm sure when you try to walk past this guy, that's when he wakes up. What a miserable miss. We actually could use an item on our sword here. We have some of these charcoal pine bundles. kind of make it... Yeah, now he wakes up, of course. And he's throwing rocks at us. So this is when we want to run away. He didn't hit as hard as I thought he would. The trick is, I think, getting to that ladder there. Not ladder. The stairs right there. We don't have that many souls. We're just going to chance it. If we die, we die. Rolling would probably be our best option here. Get up the ladder, please. Okay, we just walked right past this clown. Interesting. What the heck was that? I'm not gonna lie, that kind of spooked me. Take out that ugly thing. Nice use of the making our weapon fire here. I'm sure you can kill him. But you probably gotta wake him up. We'll just throw a firebomb at this one. And slice. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, nice hit. He's not as strong as you would think. I think if you just watch his feet. You want to roll to the back end. I got a feeling we can take this guy out. Only thing is, it's hard to tell his health at the moment. Okay, yeah, he's about... I think we got him. Nice. Down with the dragon. Alright. Take these guys out. 2 for 1. Okay, now all these goodies are ours. My goodness. Well, that giant, he's actually easy. Drain shoes. Okay, I need to look at that. Light and strong and reinforced with Guy Steel. Okay, these are actually a little bit better. They're not as good physically defense, but I think they're pretty good with magic defense. We'll switch those and put on this. Change my pants a little bit here. Drain gauntlets. Okay, so this is probably the whole Drain outfit here. Drain armor. Oh, a large Titanite shard. Yes, we do need plenty of those. Pale Tone. That giant was actually way easier than I thought he was going to be. Drain hammers. Okay, so that is where the drain set is. We still got the elevator back in that direction. There's an elevator. But for now, we are headed this way. And there's an enemy right there. A couple of enemies. Glad I dodged that because I was trying to get to be full health here. Oh, we missed that deacon. There's some knights in here. This looks to be a somewhat difficult room here. Perfect. Okay. Hydrate. We need water, my friends. We are about to engage some brutal-looking knights here. So this is our 11th episode. We have been playing for a grand total of 16 hours so far. And we are currently level 44. Personally, me, I'm pretty sure that's pretty good for being the first time playing this game. But we do have a little experience with playing earlier Souls titles in the past. Mostly on the PlayStation 3. Look at that headshot. It made him stagger. Backstab of justice. Push over. Still got the arrow stuck in his head. Cathedral Knight Armor. How good is that? Okay, that's the strongest armor we have seen yet. But it is very heavy. But it does offer a lot of poise. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this guy. Haha, he blocked that arrow. Oh, this is a little bit different. This is the guy with the mason shield. Oh, that's so beautiful. We're like, what does that remind me of? Oh, it reminds me of this really old game on the PlayStation called, commandos behind enemy lines. It's the reason it reminds me of that because you kind of trick the enemy soldiers. You trick them to come towards you, and then when they come towards you around the corner, you stab them, and then you hide the body. It kind of reminds me of that title. It's a little bit odd, but it's the way my mind works. Okay, we've got some deacons up there, and we've got some members of the congregation here. So let's just... That's not good. Okay, this is right above where we were. Another ember. Definitely, the game is definitely forgiving on the amount of embers they give you. A little 2-for-1 action there. So much. These areas in this game are so much larger. Okay, what is that? Horus the Hushed. Oh, that's just an NPC you can summon. Okay. So apparently a boss fight. We're coming up on a boss fight here. So we could summon that NPC if we wanted help. Yeah, there's the fog gate right there. What's this guy's? Henry of Astoria. Oh, okay, cool. This is actually the first time we've summoned any NPCs to help us, because we weren't in the Ember form in order to summon anybody to help us on previous bosses. We haven't explored up the up that elevator though. So we know there's a boss here. So we can easily dispatch these enemies again and take on that boss. Yeah, we haven't explored the elevator. So that's how to get to the boss. I don't think the giant respawns. I highly doubt it. Because the first giant that was way over there, he didn't respawn. So let's go up the elevators and explore that direction. Yeah, this Cathedral of the Deep is a huge cathedral. Huge. Very interesting. So there's two main things that are actually keeping the game that was bogging me down in the past few days playing this title. One thing was our OBS settings were a little bit out of whack. So I uninstalled it and reinstalled it in order to give it the default fresh settings. So this just comes up here. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh. Secrets. So that helped us out. I cleared off a lot of memory that was in our system here. That helped us out. And the other thing, our only issue now, I think, deep ring. That guy just gave us a ring. So if you sneak up here and kill that little deacon there, you'll get a deep ring. And the other thing, I think, the only thing that's keeping us now is our charging cord. It is frayed. So I'm going to need to purchase another cord soon. So that was all that was up here, was just that deep ring. So the only thing left now in the cathedral, quite literally, is the boss. And we haven't summoned any help on any of the bosses yet. We've just been soloing everything. But I'll leave it up to chat if they want me to summon these NPC summons or not. I got dropped to Ember. I wonder why, though, those gates went up. I haven't figured that out yet. What was the purpose of those? It could be for after you engage the boss, you go across those. That's as best as I can figure. So oddly enough, this has been our best stream yet. I'm glad too, because we were playing Grant Lee Sherman Civil War Generals 2, a very old game today, and it was just bugging out on us. It was very frustrating. I'm hoping tomorrow our midday stream on that game will be a much smoother experience. Okay, so should we summon these two computer helpers for this battle? Why not? If we die, we die. So summon this guy. And Horus the Hushed. He's always got a halberd. It's kind of cool. And Anri of Astoria. Sheesh. It's getting funny. Okay. Let's go. So we die, we die. If we die, I'm probably not going to use an Ember. And I'll probably just solo him like we've done every boss so far. Deacons of the Deep. Okay, interesting. So far, it's just a mass of enemies here. And I'm guessing you just run around and kill them all. Probably can you can backstab them. Interesting. The boss health bar is not going down though. Prince of Astoria is actually taking some damage. I'm thinking it's like certain ones are... Okay, I think I understand. It's whoever has that red flame on them. That is the one that is counting for the boss's health bar. So you want to find the guy that is glowing red. Like this guy in the center. Okay, nice little attack there. Don't tell me that's it for the boss fight. That's like, oh my goodness. That is actually shockingly easy. What a do-nothing boss. Please. Oh, that was, I'm not going to lie, that was kind of a disappointment. I enjoyed the Crystal Sage more than that boss. That was... I really hope that was the worst boss in the game. Or the weakest, because that was absolutely pathetic. We had a lot more fun fighting those first couple of bosses than that guy. Okay, so I'm not seeing where we can go. I really don't know what those gates were that we lifted up in this Cathedral of the Deep. We did pick up an item. He dropped a... What did he drop? It was a doll. Small doll. Silverwork doll depicting a young squire. Shrine handmaid will prepare new items. Make soul transposition possible. I think we are done with the Cathedral of the Deep area. It was a very large area. I mean, it took all of this stream so far and all of yesterday just to get through it. So Cathedral of the Deep area is done. Now we move on to the Catacombs of Carthus, where we had we explored the first area of that Catacombs of Carthus. I can't remember how we got there though. That's right, we got there from the Abyss Watchers bonfire, and that's how we made it to that bonfire. So let's go back to Firelink Shrine, rest and recuperate, and then we'll head to the back to the catacomb area there. Catacombs of Carthus. Alright, we can level up one time.
Welcome home, speak.
Let's talk to you.
Sovereign, I will show Ashen One. Ashen One, Sovereign, I will show Ashen One. Very well, then touch, take, nourish.
Okay, let's level up our endurance. I think we need to get our endurance up a little bit. It's only putting it up 1 point though. It's not very significant. It's not very significant at all.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flames.
Okay, let's talk to this girl here.
Oh, how...
Give Umbral ash. Give morticians ashes.
Gracious. Pass let this ash. I only hope these new.
So if you give that to her, apparently she's going to have new items to sell. Grave key and tower key. Key to a door in the undead settlement sewer. We'll have to go explore that to find that door again. And key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. So we can buy that from her. Okay, yeah, she does have some new items. So she's got this exile armor set here. And she has this Undead Legion armor set here. Sage's big hat. Haha, that'd be good for a caster, I think. I don't think it has any special effect. It's probably more for looks. Fashion souls. Fashion souls, anybody? Okay, she has plenty of embers for sale. Just looking over her stuff for sale. Okay.
Ashen one.
So we might need to buy that shrine key from her later. The undead settlement key, I'm not so sure about that. I'd have to find the door. I do know about the shrine door, though. I remember that door being locked. Buy some fire bombs. Buy a couple of these. I really should probably start buying some fire arrows too, to be honest. Just so we have them.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
Okay, perfect. We have spent our moolah. So Cathedral of the Deep was a weird area. But we explored 99% of it, I'm pretty sure. As best as I can tell. And we got some pretty good items too. So on to the Catacombs of Carthus. We are returning to the Catacombs of Carthus. Great game, Little Mayo 6. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a great game. This is turning out to be a lot of fun. I cannot believe that the time is flying, though. My goodness. See, time flies when you're having fun. It really does. Especially now that we've got it running a lot smoother. Thank goodness. And I'm pretty sure it was a combination of all those issues that I had spoke about earlier on why we were having such a choppy stream the past few episodes. Because I know the PC is not, poor condition. I mean, it's only 3 years old, and this game is far older than that. It's just, we had a lot of garbage, and we had to clean up the PC a lot. And our charger, we've got to keep it plugged in too at all times. I do need to purchase another one this weekend. if I could make some time tomorrow, I would go ahead and get it tomorrow. Okay. So, Catacombs of Carthus. We were here a little bit ago. About a stream and a half ago. And we had found this bonfire. But we cannot remember which direction to go here. We'll remember once we get moving. It could have been this way, or it could have been the other way. I think we actually fought our way through here. The bonfire there. And it might be down here that we need to go. Just guessing. Yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. Big rat over here. Big ugly rat. Okay, so there's a path to the right there. We'll take this left path here. Oh, are you serious? These guys again? Ain't no way they brought these guys back. These annoying enemies from Dark Souls 1. The wheel skeletons. What an annoying enemy. Too far away to do any damage. At least they're kind of weak. Thank goodness. I like how that one guy just dropped down. Oh, there was some slime here. Good thing we bought those fire bombs. That's perfect. Very smart of us, we bought those fire bombs. He just fell down. No, he didn't. He recovered. Titanite shard. Getting a lot of Titanite shard. We need to watch this ceiling, because apparently there's a lot of these slimes here on the ceiling. And you don't want them to fall on you. I love aggroing enemies like this. Come on, buddy. And we'll just shoot you in the face. Or in the back of the head. Backstab of justice. Get out of here with that nonsense. A lot of Titanite shards. We have been getting quite a bit many of them in this area. I see you up there. What perfect timing that we bought those fire bombs. Perfect to deal with that enemy. Can't believe they have these bone wheel skeletons in this game. Give it up, From Software. Nobody likes this enemy. They're just goofy wheels of death. Oh, we really rocked the Cathedral of the Deep, didn't we? That boss was kind of disappointing. I'm used to engaging a boss 10, 20 times before I beat it. Firebound for you. Very odd area here. Okay. I think if they actually land on you when they drop from the ceiling, I'm pretty sure it does significant damage. I think that's kind of their whole deal, is to ambush you. Try to shoot them all down. That one actually dropped something. A Titanite shard. Very nice. And the item is a Karthus Blood Ring, which does boost rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. Okay, we're not going to use that. It would be good to use that if you generally do a lot of rolling. We really don't do as much as you think we do. It's really not my style. Bone wheel shield, interesting. Oh, see, it almost started bugging out there because of the charger. So we'll have to fix that. At least I know what the issue is. Anytime I see that it hesitate like that, it's because the computer's saying, hey, we're not going to give you full power unless we know this thing's plugged in. Okay. We explored to the right there. Now we'll explore to the left. Let that goofy thing do its thing. Roll around. Go ahead. Is that one enemy or two? He looks weird. Oh, that's one of those assassin ones. Okay. The first time we engaged this guy, he really wrecked us. Backstabs of justice. Best way to go. A kukri. It's like a throwing knife. Good. Thank goodness there's no slimes over here. Man, we've got a lot of Titanite shards. We might start upgrading that Sword of Artorias we have. Or possibly a spear. I'm still debating. I do love the claymore, though. It has been a mainstay for us. Okay. Shh. There's a crystal lizard there. Oh, he just fell through the map. Are you serious? Ah. Well, he gave us a fire gem. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I already know what we're going to do now. We just got a fire gem. We're going to turn that lucerne we got into a fire lucerne. I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay, we've got some enemy here. At least there's no confusion on where we need to go right now. I mean, this is where we need to go. Nice. Nice engagement there. Okay. Path. Suspended bridge is wearing thin. Okay, that tells me that if we go on that bridge, we're probably going to die. Yellow bug pellet. What does that do? Boost lightning damage absorption. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I see you, skeletons. Calm down. There's a bunch of skeletons that aren't animated yet. Not sure what causes them to wake up. Probably when we hit this lever, they're going to wake up. So that's where we came from. There's a bridge here. Although that note did say that the bridge was wearing thin. So you might not be meant to even go across the bridge. Oh, nice move. Okay, now they're all waking up. Okay. So they wait for you to go across the bridge and then they wake up. Haha. Interesting. This is why I like the Claymore. It's versatile in different areas. Chug. We're thinning them down. My goodness. That was a ridiculous amount of skeletons. When they wake up, they wake up. So apparently, when you come up here towards the bridge, That's when they all wake up. Because we turned around and they were all awake. Let's not cross that bridge just yet. We did just open up this path. I hear one of those roly-poly things, but... Wait a second. Oh, okay, so it goes that way. Oh, okay. It just opens up a shortcut. You don't have to fight through all that nonsense again. Although I'm sure you do have to fight all these skeletons when you come back through here. Okay, maybe we're meant to just run across the bridge. And we're going to fall to our death. Well, I'm shocked the bridge did not break. Okay. A doorway. Nobody behind us. Just gathering our surroundings here. Why is there not? No enemies here. A lot of the game's kind of interesting, I've noticed, because especially in the Cathedral of the Deep, there was certain spots in there where it was just big areas, but not a lot of enemies. And then other spots were like kind of tight spaces, but there was a lot. That was pretty cool, all those skeletons reanimating at one time. I like that. I like that challenge. We kept having to do a tactical pullback bit by bit. Touch goblet. Do we want to touch the goblet? Or do we want to just open the door? Well, I guess we gotta touch it to open the door. So touch the goblet. Probably gonna start some boss fight here. Cool looking cut. Oh, we had the perfect glove for that, didn't we? We were wearing the dark gauntlets. Okay. Got some weirdness going on here. It's going dark. Some spooky boogie boogie Ouija board type stuff going on here. And it is dark. Interesting. So we are now in some strange outdoor place. And it is dark. So we kind of got transported somewhere. Okay, so there's some big Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. And we're fighting some guy named High Lord Wolnir. So we'll have to see what kind of magic he does here. Nothing really impressive yet. Oh, okay, so the gas, I guess, that's weird. So he didn't even touch us, but the gas, I guess the gas kills you. It'll take a minute to figure this guy out. We'll run back to him. Let that goofy ball do its thing. We might try to just run to the boss. Oops. Or not. Let's see if we're able to just run to the boss. That would be kind of convenient if we would be able to. Okay, a couple of them are animating. Go across the creaky bridge. And don't do that. The R2 button on this Xbox controller is so sensitive. And I guess our summon sign is here. That's odd. So we touch the goblet again. This time we'll skip the cutscene though. So I'm not sure about the whole gas effect. What's going on here? You know what I'm guessing is you're probably meant to hit his you're probably meant to hit his hands. This is going to be one of those two-handed type deals where we use our weapon two-handed. So he's spitting the gas out. The gas apparently kills you insta-kill. I'm not sure how far back the battlefield goes to. Okay, this is going to be a bad attack here. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know what that did. He keeps creeping forward, which is kind of weird. I wonder if he takes more damage. Oh, I guess we can run to the other side, maybe. Interesting. Perhaps you can't run behind him. Oh, that might be what it is. It might be kind of like you have to fight him, how do I say? You have to fight him in the front. And if you ever try to fight him any other position other than the front, the gas will just kill you off. That's as best as I can figure. We might change couple of things here. Would it be the dark damage? No, that wouldn't give us that big of a boost against this dark damage. We're going to try this charcoal pine resin one time and see how much more effective that is in damaging him. Get down the stairs, please. Thank you. At least running back to him every time is pretty easy. It's not that big of a deal. We've yet to find a hard run back in this game. I'm sure they're coming later in the game, but so it's kind of weird, the mechanic of this fight. You can't go behind him. He keeps moving forward. But I wonder if when he does move forward against you all the way, that's it. He doesn't continue to move forward anymore. Maybe you should try hitting him in the face. Yeah, see, the gas is like uber deadly. He's not that deadly, I don't think. It's just his gas. Which I have a feeling his gas probably does dark damage. Just if I was guessing. And by equipping items or equipment that has higher dark damage absorption, the best dark damage absorption we have. Just going through our equipment here, eyeballing what has high. The Antiquated and Maiden set seems to have the best dark damage resistance. We're going to equip that Black Bug Pellet too. I'd like to test this out and see if that's the kind of damage that it does, is the dark damage. So we've got kind of a goofy outfit right now. Boy, our girl does look like a nun. So our angry nun with a big sword. She's going to run to this boss. We're going to use the Black Bug Pellets to start the fight. In the experimentation, if that is the effect that he does against us. Because his gas is weird. It's very damaging gas. And you might actually be meant to just avoid the gas altogether. But, you know, curiosity kills the cat. Or it could be something else entirely. Okay. One thing about wearing the dress is... Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, his bracelets. See, now his health is like a third of the way down. Okay, so you just want to avoid the gas and focus on his bracelets. Easy enough, okay. Gotta watch his You gotta watch his moveset there. Keep focusing on... Boy, don't get too close. Okay, you can't get too close. Because if you get too close to his body, he starts getting angry. Or his gas will get you. See right there? I'm kind of close to his... Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah, now we're too close to the gas. Okay, I got you. We got a little squirrely on the camera angle there. Not sure what that attack is. Yeah, you just gotta stay away from the gas. That bracelet on the left, though, he does kind of keep that close to his body. So that might be the deal there. Oh, we didn't dodge it in time. Okay, I'm not sure why. That was actually really close. We understand how he gets damaged now. You gotta go for the bracelets. And I almost think that, it seemed to me like we did take less damage, though. Having this, setup that's good against dark defense. Because our status for dark resistance, well, it's not as much higher as anything else. That's odd. Our curse armor is 181. Okay. So the armor we have has really good curse defense, but dark defense, maybe not so much. Quite haven't figured out all the stats in this game yet. We've got this guy figured out. I think this time we want to focus on the, the bracelet on the left. Because the bracelet on the left side, which is actually his right side, he seems to keep that arm a little close to his body. I noticed that during that fight. And we had to get really close to the gas under his belly in order to get some shots at that bracelet there. Do we have any... We do have a charcoal pine resin. Why not? We'll equip that. Okay, here we go again. Attempt number 5, maybe? Something like that. Black bug pellet, charcoal pine resin. Try to get that bracelet on the left first. That's the opportunity to get it right there. That's actually the opportunity to get it right there. Okay, get out of there. Okay, so it doesn't matter what armor we wear. The gas is still going to be devastating. Very interesting boss. It's kind of, it's one of those deals that you just gotta kind of figure out. If I can remember what our previous setup was. I think we had on the Herald outfit with the dark gauntlets. And the drain shoes, maybe? We can go with the evangelist trousers. Why not? Ain't a bad look. Alright. Probably can save time just... Okay, we're not fast enough to get past it. That's okay. No big deal. And we're not going to waste time using any of the consumable items during the fight either. It's best to just run in there. The only thing we have left is the black bug pellets anyway. Oh, I hate how it keeps that in your menu, even though you don't have any in the inventory. It's kind of weird. We do have access to the fire orb spell, and I'm curious if that could be something we can put in our left hand to take shots at that left bracelet. Okay. Another attempt. Here we go. Let's see about getting this guy's bracelet here on the left. So you can get like one hit, then run away when the gas comes. Oh. Well, never mind. That's so weird. Oh, my phone. I gotta plug up my phone. I was like, why am I not seeing the text? My phone went dark. So if I missed some of the chat for the past few minutes, I apologize. I had my phone beside me, and it was not plugged up. Dimitris Vadis, 8296, said the best game in history. I appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. We're having a lot of fun tonight. It's so unfortunate, though. We're going to have to get off here, though, because it is way past our time. We've got the unfortunate JOB we got to take care of. And that'll start here in about 6 hours, so we might need to get 5 hours of sleep, though. But man, we've rocked this live stream tonight. We finished up the Cathedral of Deep. We finished the second half of this this bonfire here in the catacombs. And we're starting to figure out this boss back here. We're slowly getting him figured out. He's really easy. It's the only difficulty I've found is just avoiding the gas. Avoiding the gas and getting a shot on that bracelet on the left side. That bracelet on the left is like protected. He keeps that thing covered. Okay, so he's gonna start off with the gas. That's okay. Go ahead, blah. Goofy gas. Okay, come up a little forward. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, we missed that dodge. Yeah, that's really like the only time to hit that bracelet on the left is when he does that. Okay, we got the bracelet on the left side. Okay. So that's not so bad. Okay, back away, back away, back away. Back away from the puke. The puke of death. And watch out for his skeleton buddies here. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, he's coming up towards us a little bit here. Okay, go for the bracelet. So did we actually get him right at the end here? Or does he keep going? Oh, please. What an easy boss. It was just a little gimmicky, that's all. It was all about the gas. I didn't understand what killed us the first couple times. And then once I realized it was that gas, and then once I realized you gotta hit the bracelets, then it kind of like the Abjugator fight from back in Demon's Souls. You had to hit him in a certain spot to damage the opponent, essentially. See how beautiful it is when our game is running smooth, our live stream's running smooth? We rocked through 2 bosses on this game already. I do hope we're just touching the surface. I hope we're not halfway through, because that would be kind of sad, us going through this game that quick. We gotta get our money's worth, you know? I mean, we threw down 60 bucks on this bad boy last week. We did get a decent amount of souls from him. Was there a bonfire? Was there a bonfire? There was, yeah, we just walked right past it. Durr. Okay, that's beautiful. So we just defeated some High Lord of Wiener or something. High Lord Walner. And we finished up the Deacons of the Deep boss. And we defeated this High Lord Walner tonight. Wow, what a productive stream. My goodness. We absolutely rocked it today with our measly +4 Claymore. We are gonna, when we come back tomorrow night, we'll start off in Firelink and we'll get all of our equipment up to snuff and everything. And we might start building a Fire Lucerne there. And I appreciate everybody who came in on this beautiful live stream tonight. Thank you, Imperfection, as always. You're the man. I appreciate you. Little Mayo 6 for coming in. First time I've seen you, my brother. Please like and subscribe. I'm begging you, my friend. Demetrius Fatis 8296. Best game. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your comment. Hit me a like and subscribe. I gotta say that, because if I don't say that, YouTube will smack me around. And they've got rough hands, my friends. I mean, they got calluses and bruises all over it. It's gonna cut me up. Until tomorrow evening, my friends. Peace.